Hi everybody. Project 6 is these tabs. So you're going to make at least 3 different tabs, and I'm going to show you how I made all of these. So stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and we are here with Project 6, which is 6 tabs, at least 3 different styles. So we are still working in our June Just Do It Junk Journal Challenge. I have some paper tabs. I have these little fabrics that we cut out of this vintage fabric that I had. This, we used the little punch from my memory happy planner. We have a ticket. We have a flinch card. We have lace. And we have a couple of fabric tabs that I have already stitched. So let's go ahead and build some tabs. So first of all, I have my ticket. Now I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half. And I could just go ahead and put it in the journal. You can do it a couple of different ways. You can just glue it and put it on your page like this, just like that, okay? And that will give you that tab that sticks out. Then you can add writing or a word sticker, you know, like one of these, just a word sticker to the outside. But on this one, because the colors are right, I am going to go ahead and cut this way. And of course you could take, and one other way of doing this would be to have 2 pieces and to just cut it here, and then your tab would be held together for you. So we're going to come and let's go ahead and add our tab here. Okay, so we're going to be doing a variety of tabs, and we need to have 6 tabs throughout our journal when we're finished for this challenge. Okay, then I'm going to put some on the bottom part of here. The glue from the top part should. Okay. So let's go ahead, and I don't want this one to stick out too much. And we're just going to glue the 2 together. Okay. So very, very, very simple. And we have a little tab. Okay. Next, we have these 2 fabric tabs, and I didn't even take the time yet to clear that off. And so let's find a spot. I'm liking this down here. I think we'll put it, and it will be here. It'll be underneath that. Okay, so we're going to need to add, and I'm using fabric tack, so I'm already set up to be able to attach this fabric. You guys, I made an apron a few years ago. My sewing machine, I couldn't get the tension correct, and I wanted this apron for 4th of July, and I did pretty much the entire apron, except for, I think, the gathering. I was able, because it was just the tension, so I was able to do the gathering, but I couldn't for the seams and things. I couldn't use we need something little we need plastic. Okay, so we're going to use that to hold that in. but I couldn't hold my the seams together. So here's another one. I'm gonna just put 2 of the fabric ones in this time, and these were both cut out of one of those squares from my mom's, from the from my mom's stash, the fabric squares that we found in my mom's stash. Okay, so this one I have sewn it up the center. We can actually go ahead and put our glue inside here. And this is a if we put it here, we're not covering anything, but then our material, excuse me, is right next to each other. Up here, let's go ahead and we'll just cut this down a little. I need to redo my turntable thing up there because there's a lot of things that are in there that I'm not using, and it would be nice to be able to get to the things that I use all the time. So probably when I do my the redo on my craft room, we'll get to that. Okay, so I'm just going to add that here, and I think we're good here. I think this one, yeah, it's pretty dry. Okay, so that's 3. It's 2 different kinds. It's 3. So this one I have these 2 pieces of fabric, and so I'm thinking we'll go ahead and put, just like we did on that other one where we've got it on the entire thing, and then let's go ahead and put this one down and then have this one come up and grab me. So if you have a cool like little medallion or flower or something in your fabric that you're working with, this might be a fun way to use it. So I'm using it here as a little tab. I'll go ahead and let that dry. So then we also have these paper tabs. Okay. And these were cut with, well, they were in Happy Mail, so they could have been a punch, they could have been a die. I'm not positive which they were, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy to have gotten them in Happy Mail. I'm going to go ahead and fold them in half, and then go ahead and add okay, now I'm putting my tabs on the edge. You can also add tabs to cards, to tags, and that does count. It's any type of tabs that you're using in your journal for this project number 6, which is 6 6 tabs. Okay. Okay. tabs are kind of fun, especially if you're using this for lists or something like that, to have tabs to be able to find what you're looking for is awesome, I think. Okay, we'll come up here. This is our center. There we go. And then we have this one. We'll put it across the top, across the bottom where it's going to go across the paper, and on this side just across where it's going to go on the paper. Trying not to use any, too much of the extra. Let's come up and we'll add it to this one. Okay, so kind of strategically placing them. We did fabric, 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 paper, paper, paper. We have our little ticket there. And now we are going to do a couple of lace. The thing is, I want to be able to use this lace in the edges part. So I'm just going to come in and cut this much. So two little bumps, okay? And okay, so there. This is probably, oh, it is pretty dry. I think we'll be okay with that. Okay, so lace. Where do we want to do lace? So probably in that area and in that area. Okay, so you can kind of look at it from the side and get an idea. We are doing things a little out of the order that I normally would do this. I usually would have done my edges before I did my tabs. So so that's a little bit out of order, but it'll be okay. You know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. We need two of them. So, and if you're just like putting 5 in or 3, you might go 1, 2, 3, front, middle, back, or front, there, middle, there, back. You know, like you've seen the file folder things do. Okay, so that gives me lace, fabric, and paper. And the one other one that I might want to do is the flinch card. Now, flinch card is available as a kit in my Etsy shop. The numbers go up to 31. It's great for like December daily. I will be using it in my series, the Christmas in July series, the Dear Julie, Julie Christmas in July. And I'm going to be using a couple of digital kits, and then things that I think you can probably find, even though, because Christmas isn't out in our stores yet. Some of you may not have been able to get stuff last year, and have it in your stash. So I just wanted to have ways that you can still participate. Okay, so if we come down here, let's put this one like right there. And then this one is just holding spot at the bottom. So we cut that flinch card. Again, the flinch card digital kit comes with the numbers up 1 through 31, and they are awesome to use for tabs. Okay, so that gives us the little flinch card tab, and there we go. That is our tabs. So I hope you enjoyed this. And one other one that we did, I didn't put it in, but I used the Memory Keepers, the Happy Planner, sorry, the Happy Planner. And I cut out a tab. And so you can just fold this in half and have another tab. I don't think we need it, so I'm not gonna, I'll save that over here. Okay, so I will go ahead and put in the description box some other videos that have tab and other ideas, and I hope you'll check that out and hang out here on YouTube. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for being here. And also the information for the June Just Do It Junk Journal Challenge is down below. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.